Hey guys, good morning. I hope this new lesson finds you and your families doing very well. I hope you're practicing social distancing, and I hope you're doing really well on your other classes I know you guys have a lot of work, and I hope you're adjusting well. Of course you are. You're my kids. You're doing good. Anyways, so this week's lesson doesn't involve any paper, pencils, markers, crayons, colors at all, unless you want it to. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So there are some really amazing movies out there. Coraline, which is my personal favorite of all of these types of movies. Kubo and the Two Strings, which is one of my favorites. If you haven't seen Kubo, you're doing yourself an injustice. You got to see that as soon as possible. Nightmare Before Christmas. What do all these things have in common? They're what's called stop motion animation. And you could do it right at home with something you definitely all almost have. Phone. So if you have any phone, this should work. Okay? You can use any application that has this feature, and I'll tell you what it is in a minute. And you can make yourself a short movie using stop motion. So what are you going to need this week? Well, you're going to need some type of recording device that has this start and stop feature. I'll show you in a minute. Most, if not all, cameras on phones, parents' phones or your own phones, will have this. TikTok also has this. Vine used to have this. I miss Vine. It was great. And the second thing you're going to need is a figure, a statue, a toy. You can do this with crayons. You could do this with markers. Anything you want to see move that you can stop in place. Let me give you an example. Here's one of my kids' toys. It's a robotic cat. You turn it on and it's, I don't know. Oh, apparently its batteries are dead. Well, that's good. This thing was really annoying. Anyways, it has these little laser eyes that move and stuff. So what do I mean by it can stop moving and not continue to move? So like if you have something like a pencil, and you want to animate the pencil, well, you could tie a little pipe cleaners, those fuzzy strings on it, and it's bendable and it could stop. It gets bendable and it could stop. But like if you try and record the pencil and you like move it and it falls over, anything like that will fall over. Or like a fluff jar. I don't even know where I got this. You can, it doesn't detect movement if you you put it somewhere, you press a half a second of the button, you unscrew it. Nobody's going to know that. There has to be distinguishing marks, like a pen mark, so you could see it rotating and then the lid slowly come off, like you're doing good. And then you get to this point and there's nothing to hold it up, so it's just going to fall and you can't record that. What am I babbling about? Make sure you have something that you can bend and it'll stay there, or it'll move and it'll stay in that position. Which is why all of those figures like Coraline are clay with a metal armature in the middle, or a skeleton that will bend even the little tiny fingers and it'll stay that way. So I'm going to be using this cat here. Now on TikTok, if you go to TikTok, right? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's crazy. So if you go to TikTok and you hit the record button, you can flip it back and forth. So you take your figure, you put it in frame, right? And you record it for half a second. And I do mean like really quick, like boop, boop. That's it. Like very, very, very minimum amount of time. And then what you do is you move it, whatever the object is, just a little tiny bit. So what do I want my cat to do? Well, I want my cat to walk across the table. So what is this going to do? It's going to lift one of its feet first. Okay? Now, if you are using your camera on your phone, that's going to work a lot better. With TikTok, you can only record up to a minute. And that's going to be a short video. And you're going to only get it to move like 1 inch before the video is over and it doesn't look that interesting. So if you're using TikTok, do a little bit of like if you're using a camera, you can use like a little bit of a motion like that. Do a little bit more of an exaggerated motion for TikTok because it's shorter. All right? So you do them in short bursts. Now, if you have a camera, I should have had the camera open, and you go to video. So mine will have that quick record, pause, record, pause, record, pause, that kind of thing. Okay? So what do? You get your figure, whatever you want, as long as it can move little bits and stay still and not fall over. You need some type of electrical device to record, a phone, a camera, that kind of thing. I think you could do this on the PlayStation camera. You can't do this on the Kinect. I tried. I even tried doing this on my Switch. It kind of worked. So in any case, and then you need TikTok or some type of recording. You record it in tiny bursts. Record a burst. Move something a little bit. Record a burst, and then keep doing that until you've got a completed video. And the cool thing is, when you're done, it's already on your phone. All you got to do is upload it to the Google Classroom, and that's that. All right, guys. Hopefully this wasn't too much for you. If you're lost, you're confused, shoot me, Mr. Ferguson, Miss Royce. Shoot us an email. They know how to do this. They're pros. All right, guys. Be safe, be well, and we'll see you later. Bye.